Hey cats, what's happening? It is November 11th, Veterans Day. And look at this. It's snowing. The snow's coming down hard today. I don't know if I'm ready for that. You know, I don't like winters as it is. I don't like cold, and I don't like driving in this. Of course, the roads shouldn't be too bad right now. I think the ground surface is still a little bit warm, so I don't think the snow will last. It's got to get pretty darn cold for it to start to pile up. But already you can see, you know, it's sticking. It's laying on the grass. So we're going to have a white November anyways. Well, Vee and I got some running around to do today. Being that this is coming up on both of our birthdays here pretty soon. We both have to get registration stickers for our vehicles. So 2 vehicles there. That's going to cost us an arm and a leg alone. And then both of us have to get our driver's license renewed. So that's always a big thrill. Going up to the BMV, waiting in a big line. And I don't know how long we're going to end up being there. But that, and then we've got some shopping to do today, so we'll be busy most of the day. And this, I don't know how long this is going to last here.
Hi YouTube. Good morning. It's snowing.
She was just commenting about our camper over there.
It's got snow on it. But I have to say it looks pretty. Not on the Hemi, but the snow looks pretty. The first one of the year.
And we're going to head out of here and take care of some of our errands, as I said. So we got plenty to do today.
Do you want to spend the day with us?
On this Veterans Day. And our thanks do go out to all of the veterans, those that served.
It's cold.
We do appreciate those that serve to protect our country. Yeah, it's cold today. What was the temperature?
It's supposed to be a high of 29 today.
Oh, good grief.
So that's why we're all bundled up. We have to go into town and get driver's licenses renewed, license tags renewed. Big expensive day.
Yeah, I was just looking at what I paid. Every year it goes up by like $5. So who knows what it'll be this year. $70 for a tag. For a little sticker. Like a little 1-inch sticker. Boy, they really get you coming and going.
It's all about the money.
Doesn't look like the roads are slippery today. I can see asphalt, but you never know. With the temperature being what it is, there could be ice patches. So early in the winter like this, they don't have a lot of salt on the road yet. And I did see where they put some salt down on the roads yesterday because they were anticipating this, but not every road was salted. So
I bet my odometer says icy.
it does say icy. Right down at the bottom there. Icy. Well, that part's done. We went into the Bureau of Motor Vehicles here and got our...
Renewed driver's license for 4 more years.
Took our mug shots, put them on the card.
Not the most flattering pictures, but the color's pretty cool.
Yeah, last time my driver's license was pink. And I'm like, pink?
I can't get it out. It's stuck in there, but it's a nice, like, blue-green.
Like a blue-green, yeah, this time for Ohio.
Expensive, $75.
Then we had to get our little green sticker.
Yep, our little tag.
And that isn't cheap either. What was the tag?
$49.50 for that.
And my truck was quite a bit more expensive, so my bill was like $109. Ouch. Takes a nice chunk out of the pay this time. Alright, where's our next stop?
I guess it's time to get some food for the week.
Grocery shopping.
That's alright, we'll knock it out. I do it every Friday by myself.
Yeah, you do.
So
So
today
I get
you
to help
get to
today.
come.
So I'll be throwing all kinds of snacks in the cart.
Thank goodness for winter coats and hoods. It's brutal. 27 degrees.
Yeah, 27 degrees, and that's windy, so the wind chill.
Oh.
And everything in Ohio is damp, so you get that damp, cold air. And then we're not the people that drive circles around the parking lot trying to get the first spot way up by the store, so we park way out in the back and hike in, and then it's cold. You know, nothing's worse than a parking lot breeze when it's freezing and snowing.
And look at the pretty snow, though.
Yeah.
The flakes are so big.
Coming right at us.
We only have one more stop, and then we're going home.
Where are we going now, Eskimo?
To the orchard to get apples before they close.
Yeah, the apple orchard's still open, and there's nothing like fresh apples from the orchard. They're 10 times better than what you get at the grocery store, so we'll take a drive to the apple orchard, pick up a bag of apples, and then go home for the afternoon, unless we think of something else to do. I think Val wanted to go for a Harley ride.
Yeah. We gotta see if your arm is working.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, until it locks up from being frozen.
I'm warm. I have this down coat and this hood. I'm good. I don't know about you.
The last bag of orchard apples. These are nice. These are Stamen Wine Sap. They're good eating apples. They're kind of tart. I like them. Not so good for cooking, but I take an apple every day in my lunch. I bought a nice little bag of orchard apples. You can't beat them. They're nothing like grocery store apples. Well, it looks like the snow's melted off the yard. Still cold out there, though. Excuse me. Yeah, it's still cold. The wood burner's going. A little fire in there, and it's nice and toasty. And Lucy, she loves to sit by the fire. She gets up nice and close where she can stay warm. It's lunchtime, though. What do we got here? Oh, we got leftovers. We got a leftover piece of pizza. We've got stir-fried chicken. Another Asian, beef and broccoli, delicious. Some meatloaf, chili, spaghetti and spaghetti sauce.
This is soup.
And a pasta soup. So it's pretty much like a buffet. Take whatever you want. We're not going to eat all of that, but that's our choices. Beef and broccoli looks pretty good to me.
Me too.
Well, that beef and broccoli was pretty tasty for lunch. And now I'm exiled out to the man cave. Yeah, I got some work to do out here today because I've got a brand new mailbox. The old mailbox, the door was falling off. So I got this. This is just a cheap one. I mean, it's got the plastic flag on it that pops up. the door opens up. The other one, the hinge on this side broke off, so had to replace it with this one. So the first thing I got to do, though, is I got to cut a base for this, and that gets mounted on the post out at the road. So I've got this board, and I got to cut it down to size to fit the mailbox. So I got to do some measuring and tinkering around, and then I'll run it through the saw. So I got my tools on the tailgate. I'm gonna run that down to the mailbox and work on it, and that way if they run back and forth I don't have to walk. It's still snowing, and here's my next job. I've got this tree that fell down and came out into the driveway, and then I got another, well, two of them right here, and they were all the way across, and I got most of it cleaned up. I just got to clean up the edge there a little bit. So let me get the mailbox done first, and then I'll go back and take care of those. Well, I got them chores done. Nice having a Friday off, thanks to the veterans. Gives me a day to catch up around here. That storm came through a week or so ago, and it just knocked all kinds of stuff down. But that was the main stuff down there at the driveway I got cleaned up. So now I can go and get warmed up.